We were seated on the back stage, actually on the front of house, just where the technical team is seated. And I'm being briefed on what's going to happen. It was a setup where the police, Kenya police, are doing annually prayers for the nation. And this one was happening right at the airport. For people who are into spirituality, the gates, right? So airport is where people land and come out of the country via. So they were doing prayers actually at this particular place. And I was called to be the host. Prior to my arrival, they had already panicked. So they had put another guy to host in my state. And this guy was very strict. I liked his style because he kept to the script. He didn't add or adjust anything. He always kept to the script. What you tell him is what he goes and says. Next on stage is ABEL. Thank you very much. And he leaves. So it's not my style, of course. But what is interesting is when I was going on stage, I realized that I had three audiences. The three audiences are: one, we were live on Citizen TV. Two, I had a ready crowd seated there. And three, it was the number of people I was talking to, the type of people I was talking to, clergy. So my language had to be polished and to be pious, sanctimonious. That's a borrowed word, by the way. So what happened is, as soon as I walk on stage, you have to cheer the crowd that is there, and then you have to address the people at home, and then you have to watch your language. Remember, back at home, people are watching, so most of them, is not everybody can get English. So I have to switch from Swahili to English by God's grace. I can say that. I can speak both languages very eloquently. And then also the clergy are people that I've grown up with, and then now the rest of the people who had attended. So I had to switch these three acts swiftly and smoothly so that nobody can actually feel left out. So when you walk on stage, you remember that you're dealing with different people. The type of crowd that you have, clergy, like for me, if they're corporate or IT guys, the language that you use. And then if you have multiple crowd centers, if you're on a digital platform, make sure you also engage them. I can see somebody online, I can see your comments. You also engage them as you are live at the event. And also you cheer up the crowd which is here, and let's clap louder for the people who are joining us from home, so that everybody is involved. There you have it.